Let's talk about Ali Larijani. Who was he? Where did he come from? And why does his family matter so much in Iranian politics? To understand that, we have to go back to the roots of his family. Before even talking about his father, there is an important figure, Mohsen Ashrafi. He was a Grand Ayatollah, which is one of the highest religious ranks in 12er Shia Islam. And here's the key detail. He was Ali's maternal grandfather, meaning his mother's father. Now comes the central figure of this dynasty, Hashim Larijani. He was born in 1899 in Larijan, a small town in northern Iran. Like Ashrafi, he was also a Grand Ayatollah and a highly respected religious scholar. In many ways, he is the reason this family became so powerful. Back in the 1930s, Iran's ruler Reza Shah started pressuring religious scholars, sidelining and even forcing them out. Because of that, Hashim left Iran and moved to Najaf, Iraq. He stayed there for about 30 years. Because of this move, many of his children, including Ali, were actually born in Najaf, not Iran. Then, around 1963, the family returned to Iran and settled in Qom, the country's religious heart, full of seminaries and scholars. Hashim had 6 children, 5 sons and 1 daughter, and all 5 sons went on to hold major positions in Iran. Let's quickly go through them. First, Muhammad Javad Larijani, born in 1951. A mathematician who also became Iran's deputy foreign minister. Then, Fazel Larijani, born in 1953, a physicist who worked as a diplomat and served in Canada. Next is Ali Larijani, born June 3, 1958, the most powerful of the brothers. After him, Bagher Larijani, born 1961, a doctor and academic at Tehran University, mostly staying out of politics. Then, Sadiq Larijani, born 1963, an Ayatollah who became head of Iran's judiciary and held positions in powerful bodies like the Guardian Council. And finally, their sister Fazala Larijani, about whom less is publicly known. So you have 5 brothers in top roles across politics, religion, diplomacy, and academia, all from one family. That's real influence. Now back to Ali. His full name was Ali Ardashir Larijani, born in Najaf in 1958. Unlike some of his brothers, he didn't follow a purely religious path. Instead, he studied computer science and mathematics at Sharif University, then went on to earn a master's and PhD in Western philosophy from the University of Tehran. He even wrote about Immanuel Kant, so he was deeply intellectual. In 1981, he joined the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, and eventually became a brigadier general. By early 2026, many believed he was the real power behind the scenes in Iran. Then, on March 17, 2026, he was reportedly killed in an Israeli airstrike in Tehran. And just when you think that's the full picture, his marriage adds another layer of influence. Ali married Farideh Motahari, daughter of Ayatollah Morteza Motahari, a revered Islamic scholar, assassinated in 1979. This marriage wasn't just personal, it connected Ali directly to one of the most respected clerical families in the Islamic Republic. Together, Ali and Farideh had 4 children. 2 are publicly known. Their son Morteza was killed in the same Israeli airstrike that killed his father, March 17, 2026. Their daughter Fatima became a doctor in the United States, working at Emory University in Atlanta. When her father was linked to the violent crackdown on protesters in January 2026, Iranian Americans protested outside her workplace. Emory fired her. The other 2 children were never publicly named. So here's the full picture. One patriarch, Hashim Larijani, raised 5 sons who each reached the top of Iranian power. Ali, the most powerful of all, built even deeper roots through marriage, family, and faith. Killed at 67, in a war he helped shape. That is the Larijani family tree.